back in the Charles B. Aycock era and on back, they didn't have any chemicals to kill the grass or the weeds. So it's very important that you prepare your soil for planting by plowing. The first thing I do, of course, is I brush the horse down before I harness him, and this particular horse has already been brushed down. He's ready for the harness. And what we normally do is we put the bridle on him first, and that's the last thing we take off. So I'm going to get the bridle. This is what it looks like, and there's certain parts of the bridle. A lot of people ask, well, what are these? These are blinders. And a lot of horses do not like to see what's behind them because it scares them. And that's the reason why we have blinders on the bridle. And of course, this is the bit. So I'm going to put this on him first. I have a bridle path cut up here so that the hair don't get under him, aggravate him, agitate him. This is the throat latch here. We fasten it, of course, and that's what helps keep, basically that's what keeps the bridle on. And you want it good and snug, because these horses are out there working. They have a tendency naturally to get sweaty, and if you got one beside of this one, they'll rub their heads, and in some cases they rub the bridle off. And a lot of people will take this and slide it over their heads and put it on. This particular case here, I'm going to take this collar apart and put it on him. We're going to put this on him. When you put the collar on the horse, this is very important. You want to be able to stick your hand in here, but you don't want to be able to stick your fist in. I can't get my fist in there. This is a good rule of thumb, the way you tell that your collar is fitting properly. I take it in my hand like this. I just lay it up there. Most of the time they're pretty gentle. Let you just put it right there without any problem. All right, I've got the harness laying up on him. I'll just take the hands, I'll reach around and get them, I'll put them around the collar. They have to fit snug and fit within the collar. On this collar is what we call a pull point. You want to make sure that your tug is fitting on that. That's what it was made for. This is the back band. This is the spider, what they call the spider, the harness. Then of course we put this under here like that. And some harnesses have a three-strap, what we call a three-strap breeching. This is the spider, this is the breeching. Some harnesses have a three-strap, but I like the two-strap because for working and all, they're just so much easier and so much better to handle. Being I'm going to be plowing this horse today, this is a yoke strap too I came up with. I designed myself years ago, and it goes up underneath this back band strap. Then I take the strap to the breeching, fasten them under here. Go to the other side, there's one on each side of course. A lot of harnesses do not have this, but it does. The main purpose of this tail crumper is to keep your harness in line and keep it in place. Okay, this is what goes up in front of the horses there. You'll see one of these lines is shorter than the other one. This is a short line. It goes on the outside of the horse, the short line. Okay. We run this line through the hangs, and we come here, and like I say, these horses, I got pretty good control, so I'm just going to hook this right here. I'm not going to hook it down here because I don't really need any more control on it, basically. This is the long line. This is about 9.5 inches longer. What we'll do is we're going to run it through the hangs here, the same horse. Then we're going to cross over and put it right here on this one. Cross over and put that. We're going to do the same on this other horse. Take the one that's about 9.5 to 10 inches longer. I'll run it in his hangs here. Then I'll run it over to this one, cross over to this one, right here. And I'm ready to drive these horses. These are called traces or tugs. Coming off the harness here, a lot of, I guess the proper name is tug. The old common name is traces. I said we hooked it in 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I take this and I put it in there like that. That keeps my chain from dragging, keeps it from making a lot of noise, hitting a swingle tree, which that's what I'm hooking them to. What we call this is called a double tree because it's for 2 horses. And I get my lines back here, which I told you earlier, these are team lines, check lines, and I'm gonna put them together. Well, up and away we go. Step up.